Hey, Melanie. I'm just responding digitally because it's just easier. I don't like reading. I don't know if anybody really likes reading unless it's awesome, and I'm not that good of a writer. So, this Eco Education Center is beautiful to hear about, and it looks awesome. And it's, yeah, completely awesome. And we need to connect this and all of these minded local groups and facilitate the communication and the sharing of the knowledge. Um, and so it's just great to hear. And I'm just expressing it. It's keeping focus is very tricky right now. And it's important for us all to support the major catch all issue right now facing every one of us uh, and that's the TPP, and then the European version of that called it's TIPA, or there's multiple acronyms for it. The first is this TPP, and to work in the background to help support as well as to get to know the different groups. Um, they all need what Ted Schillman has been building over time with this constituency management system, building with CiviCRM, and the open source imperative is critical to the movement to sort of decolonize the corporate corruption of the world, and all of these institutions, as well as the local Bill of Rights. But we cannot corrupt ourselves trying to fight the symptoms of this disease of spiritual deadness. And to keep our resources flowing to these eco education centers that you're bringing up, and that's so great to hear because it's like really locally the it's we have to really focus on bringing these local summits to direct their energies towards youth, and to train them in sustainable skills and virtues and morals and service and community building. So the experience of the Global Summit paired with the Culture of Peace group at the United Nations, which Ted has been working with for a long time, and then Julia's Rights and Humanities work that's focusing at The Hague is like a killer combination. And David, your work with Liquid Democracy, I mean, the Hub Network, like we're sitting amidst a group of very, very intellectually, spiritually, technically powerful individuals, and I believe that we have a straightforward agenda, and to campaign for what will really help all of these other activist groups that are fighting the good fight, to see the light at the end of the tunnel, as well as to have another reason to keep pushing, and to find friends who are in that battle to spread the truth about this corporate coup. So please look up exposetpp.org. I believe that we are all in alignment as this basic agenda to see institutional, cultural, communal, and individual cohesion toward a decentralized, global decision-making system that can have a serious say in pushing for a parliamentary assembly at the UN, and that these decentralized communities can learn to manage resources locally and coordinate them and distribute them globally. And we need new communities to make contracts at all levels. So Global Summit, Culture of Peace Group, Rights and Humanity, the Independent Diplomat, my friend Karn Ross, and so that we can find and establish constituents to support and catch up to the open source evolution, bringing people who are in the bureaucratic offices, in city offices, and corporate offices to embrace open source. And if the America and the Pacific Rim fall to TPP, other nations will rise and humanity will not be stopped. But we have a responsibility, and that is when I say that, it means we have the ability to respond. So let's continue with that, and to continue to be able to respond, we have to respond to practice it. So let's just keep practicing our creed. Take care.